Good morning, welcome to this mini guide of 10 tips. This is the first one where I'll be talking about sending behavior and how Gmail detects spam at the usage level, so that when using it in N8N automations, we don't have problems, and our emails are much more effective. I've been seeing that many people have sent emails to my contact address, which you have in the description in the channel information itself, and many people send me details like, I don't know, when sending a message, for example, and we add options. We have to select append N8N attribution and deselect it, for example. Why? Because if you send me an email with this, what you'll be doing is sending me the N8N watermark, okay? That's just one example, not to mention the errors I've seen. So I thought making this guide would be really helpful for those who aren't too familiar with automations, network regulations, like in this case, emails and such, okay? So the first tip is don't send too many messages in a row, alright? If our account is new, okay? That is, if we're suddenly starting to create automations, suddenly sending a large volume of messages, well, that can be a problem, right? For example, it'd be best to send around 30 messages per hour for a new account, about 100 messages a day for a normal account, okay? And up to 300 messages, 500 messages per day, if the account already has a bit of history, legitimate activity, and age, alright? Sending 100 emails in 5 minutes from a new account means that practically 90% of the time will end up in spam, okay? Because the email itself detects that something's up and that we're a bot or whatever, which isn't what we want. No matter how personalized the message is, we can't send such a high volume of messages, okay? If we need to send that many messages, it might be better to change domains, alright? Or rather change email addresses. In other words, if we're writing with our first email and we've already sent 50 or 100 messages, we switch to the second one, okay? And so after about a month, we can start sending 200 and so on. Let's take it slow, alright? It's not about conquering the world in a day, but taking a small bite every day.